everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. So, as you saw from the title of the video, I'm doing some good old fried pig ears. Now, this one you may not have had before, and it's a good one. It might be, you might think a pig ear, but if you like pork rinds, you should like this one, or pork cracklings, because it's pretty well the same thing. It's a one I enjoy. When I go in the grocery stores around here, I always look for them. I haven't found them until actually it was today. And if you watched my live from the other day, you know that I ate them on there because I said a secret little food item, because I was doing some Doritos pickles chips. So I decided I'd throw in a little secret food item as well. But they're good. I've done them quite a few times, and like I said, I finally saw them in the store, and when I saw them, I grabbed them up because I knew I could do a video for them, because they're a good one. And that's the head to tail barbecue, whatever it is. I can do it from head to tail and make it pretty swell to eat. So, but I take them and wash them really good, get the earwax out of them. Yeah, I get them, wash them really good in some water, and then I pat them dry, and then I'll get some barbecue seasoning, and I'll season them up good, throw them in some water and boil them until they're kind of soft and gummy feeling, and then I'll take them out of the water, let them cool, and let them sit on the dish towel, so that dish towel can start sucking out some of the moisture of them. And I'll pat them dry really good with another dish towel and get them as dry as I can, because now I'm gonna start frying them, doing the boiling, kind of soften them up and get that cartilage that's in the ear kind of tendered up as well. So once I've got them boiled up and softened up, and it takes about 30 to 45 minutes. It takes a little while of boiling to get them kind of softened up. And then I've got them dry. I'll get my oil up to 350 normal temp, and I'll cut up my pig ears in like little strips like cracklings. Dust them in some seasoned flour and some cornstarch, because that'll give it another good little crunch until you're frying. And you'll see in this one I used a little seasoning, some seasonings I've been working on. I'm enjoying them, trying them out, seeing if there's anything I might want to change on them, but I'm liking them so far. Maybe in the future I can send them out to the world so y'all can enjoy them as well. I got some pretty good names, I think, for them. Maybe y'all will enjoy them as well. But tried out some of the seasoning on these, and they turned out really good. And I'll just fry them up until they're good and kind of golden brown and get good and crispy. Then I dusted them a little bit more with some of the seasoning, and then crunch on them and enjoy it like a pork rind. And you never really know, it ain't just normal crackling or pork rind if someone didn't tell you that was actually a good old pig ear. But anyways, this is a good one. I hope y'all enjoy it. And hey, if you see some pig ears in the store, don't be afraid of them. You can fry them up now and might get someone to eat it that wouldn't have ate it before. But anyways, we'll jump on into the video, and y'all please like, share, and subscribe too if you want to. And I really enjoy it if you do. And when you do, hey, you're part of the good old head to tail family when you subscribe. And oh yeah, I was looking, because people talk about analytics and everything else, and I'm just like, I kind of get some of it, but I haven't really dug into it and looked at it. And people were talking about their subscribers and people that aren't subscribed watching. And I was like, oh, I'm interested in look at that. And I was shocked. I was like, goodness, I didn't know. But it was 89%. I'll try to find a picture or something to throw in there. It's like 89% of the people that watched was not subscribed. And I was like, goodness gracious, that's a bunch of folks. 89% of what I have is a big chunk of people. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? Hey, it's free to you. You don't have to pay nothing. Give me a good old free entertainment. But anyways, I appreciate you watching, even if you don't subscribe. I still love you and consider being part of the Head to Tail family. But anyways, let's jump on in the video.
Hello? Can y'all hear me? Okay, I'm sorry. Bad joke, I know. Kind of like the title of pork cracklings, that you can really hear their crunch. I know, I'm bad with puns, and it's funny to me, but anyways, we'll get into this. There's my ears there. I washed them good. Got them scrubbed off and dried off really good. And there's my seasoning there that I'm going to be using on one I've been working on. There's some of the other ones too that I've been messing around with. I think they're going to turn out pretty good. But anyways, those in my pot there, and then I'm going to sprinkle some of the seasoning in there, fill it up with water, and then I'll get it warmed up, get it to boiling. So I got my water in there now and got it up on high. I'll throw my lid on so it can come up to boiling a little faster with the lid on. And I'll get it up to boiling, then I'm gonna let it boil for a while, probably right at 30 to 45 minutes or so, just till they get kind of soft and spongy. They'll feel kind of like a gummy bear. And then I'll take them out and let them cool for a little bit, and then I'm gonna let them sit on a dish towel, pat them dry really well. You can see there now, kind of they've changed color as well because they've soaked in that seasoning there. And like I said, you can see I'm gonna put them on the towel, then I'm gonna pat them dry. And there's the good old pickle chips I tried in the live. They're pretty good. You can check out that live and what I thought about them, but they're pretty good. I like them. But yeah, pat the ears dry good, and once I've got them dry and they've cooled off enough to handle, I'm gonna chop them. I'd always do my little magic chop, a little 1, 2, chop. There we go. Quick little magic chop. Got them chopped up, and then I'm gonna dredge them in a little flour, cornstarch, and then I'm gonna season that flour as well with some more of the seasoning that I was using, and let them sit for a little bit. And see, there they are. Now put them in the flour and let them get covered and dusted a little bit. This is just going to help with the crunch as well. And got them battered up here good. Get my oil up to temperature, and I'll run it at good old 350 degrees, usually what you do frying at. Drop them in there, and then if you got a little cover to put over them, you can put it over them. It'll help to keep the splashing down, because they do still have a little water in them from where you boiled them. So yeah, use a screen if you got one, just to be safe, you don't burn yourself. But there's the first batch of the cracklings there. They're looking pretty good. They're pretty good. I was already snacking and crunching on them there while I was cooking the rest of them up. And there they are, finished on up. And then I dusted them just a little bit more with some salt at the end, because I like these a little salty. But they're a good way to eat pork cracklings out of the ears there, if you might be wanting to try some in a different way. But anyways, thank y'all again for watching. Y'all like, share, and subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.